Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to another episode on J of All Trades. Today I'm standing in my basement, which I call the dungeon, as you can see, because it's unfinished. And I recently moved in here about a couple of years ago. And our plan is to refinish this space and to make it a lot better. But for the first time, I'm down here about to clean my dryer pipe. And the exhaust from my dryer going to the outside probably has never been cleaned for a few years now. And so I want to show you guys exactly how I do it, and so you can do it at home. One of my biggest concerns is a safety concern, which is fires. Dryers are known to get clogged up with lint and other debris, and if it's not cleaned on a regular basis, it can actually cause a fire. My dryer is fully electric, but some of you may have a gas-fired dryer. Whatever kind of dryer you have, it generates a lot of heat. And that heat can cause a fire by igniting that lint that may be trapped inside of that pipe or the exhaust. And that can ignite it and cause a fire, which can burn your house down. So let's get started, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I do this. First thing you wanna do is you wanna shift forward your dryer so you'll have enough space to go in the back and disconnect this flex pipe in the back. The next thing you wanna do is you wanna disconnect this flex pipe from the back of your dryer exhaust. Just take a look at all that lint and debris that's in there, and this can cause a fire. So we want to vacuum this out and clean it out and get all this stuff out of there. You will also want to clean out the exhaust of this dryer here, because sticking my hands here and just grabbing what I can, you can see that there's quite a bit of lint in there, and you really want to just vacuum this stuff out of there, and that'll help to prevent a fire as well. To begin, I'm going to be using a vacuum with a long hose. The particular vacuum I'll be using today is by Rigid, and it's a great commercial style wet and dry vac that has a really long hose. As you guys can see, that vacuum does a really good job of just sucking out all that lint out of there. The next thing we're going to vacuum out is this flex pipe, of course, and it goes all the way up into that solid piece of pipe that goes straight through the wall and out the front of the house. And so what you want to do is you want to feed as much of your vacuum hose into here so it can vacuum out and clean out whatever is in here. And then we're gonna stick the vacuum hose from the outside and try to get as far in through the wall and around that bend. All right, guys, what you can do is you can set this flex pipe as straight as possible, and you're gonna take your vacuum hose, feed it through the front, and go nice and slow and let it vacuum out all the debris. And as you can see, this particular hose that I have can almost go the full length of this flex pipe. All right, guys, so we're in the front here, and we're gonna actually feed this hose straight in here, and we're going to go about 2 to 3 feet so we know that we've reached the bend and went around the bend. All right, so we successfully went in there about 2 or 3 feet, and we vacuumed out quite a bit of lint there. And I've also used my hands to kind of break up some of the lint that was blocking up this entrance here. And so now everything is all clear there. We can kind of sort of grab whatever is residuals there and remove it. And as you can see, there's some stuff that's just stuck on this plate that we can remove. And this is just to prevent any further buildup. So overall, this is looking pretty nice and clear and looking a lot better than when we first got here. After you've finished all the cleaning of your duct, you can just go ahead and reconnect everything back the way it was, and then put your dryer back in place and you'll be all set to go. Alright guys, so that's how you're going to clean your flex hose for your dryer. Now there's a couple things that I want to go through with you guys. The first thing is this tape. If for some reason you happen to put a hole in the duct or you happen to break it somehow, this tape is specially designed for high temperatures to be able to wrap around that duct and repair it. Now you can also join two pieces together by using this tape as well to extend the duct or to replace a broken or damaged piece. I'm going to include a link down in the description below so you can go ahead and pick up this high temperature rated tape for this particular application. The second thing I want to talk to you guys about is if you have solid duct, meaning it's not flex hose like the one I have here, you can actually use this type of kit that comes with these extensions, and you can actually join them together like so, and just by screwing them together and then making them as long as you want to make them. And here I have a second one, and you could just join them as much as you need. And then at the other end of this, you've got a screw gun piece that you can actually use to turn this brush inside your duct and clean your duct out. And this allows you to be able to push everything through all the way to the other side, to the outside of the house, and this way you can get everything cleaned out that way. So this is a great option if you have solid duct. Now you don't want to use this when you have a flex duct because this will damage it. I'm going to include a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and pick up this kit, because many of you may have solid duct and this would be ideal for you to clean that out. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel so you can continue to get more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys on the next one.